Hello. We are hopping back in. Looking forward to it. Put that there. Yes, so we are hopping back in. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep my computer. I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. Need to put my shirt on 1 sec. Hello. One moment. Okay. Alright, I'm just getting started here. Just hopped back in the world. Literally just hopped back in the world. And, yeah. Is that a skeleton? Sure is. Over there. That wheat is very ripe. Alright. So I'm gonna go over here, resume what I was doing. That's a lot of meat. Don't quote me on that. Alright. Right. So I established that I wanted to... This is ugly as hell. I established that I wanted to, Oh, here's an axe. Hi, how are ya? Get rid of this poppy real quick. Whoops. Oh, right. These bees over here don't exist. Because I went back in time and destroyed their existence. I decided that I'm going to elevate the foundation. It's okay. It won't be too difficult or annoying. Wish I had iron tools, but sadly my villagers aren't really helping me with that. I suppose I could, well, let me see. I don't know if even if it's worth it right now. Let me get rid of a few things here. I'll get rid of this because why do I have it? Same thing here. I should really put that cobblestone away since it actually belongs to the houses. Alright, and in the meantime, not in the meantime, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can just get a stone tool, an iron tool. Because they're not spawning iron golems, I don't know why. They absolutely refuse to. I don't understand it. They certainly have the correct conditions, and they just don't want to do it. It's definitely a console thing, like for sure. I'm gonna plant this, and honestly, I'm then going to just get a lot of this harvest and trade it for emeralds in the hopes that I can get a villager from not a villager. I can get some iron tools from either a craftsmith or maybe a weaponsmith. I don't think so. If I needed to, I could relocate the that job block that was naturally occurring. I'm pretty sure I should get it from a craftsmith. What is it called? Just from the crafting table craftsmith. Pretty sure. Hold on. What the? What? What the hell is that? What? They're new? They're new. New golden enchanted armor? This is single player. What is going on here? They're new. They're not used, and they're enchanted. Protection 3, new and gold? Are you kidding me? Is this not weird? Like, I understand, yeah, maybe it belonged to a mob, but new? All of them new? And one of them with golden protection 3? And they're all gold? And it was boots, a helmet, and a chest plate all together? And none of them are used. And they're all gold. And one of them do you understand how weird that is? Oh my god, it had a baby. Cute. That is absolutely bizarre. That's so bizarre that I want I want to back up the world immediately. That was a trip. For a second I thought that something was wrong and I had somehow allowed someone else, like another person, in. But no, it's an invite only world. I wonder if that's part of story mode. I wonder if the game sort of gets you active by dropping random things like that. I don't know. Bizarre. Cute. Anyway, that anomaly aside, I'm gonna see what these guys have for me. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna take some emeralds from you for sure. I have enough bread to last me into the next harvest. So I am gonna take all of that. And I'm gonna need one of you to man up. Oh, cherry wood. Cherry wood, but not the sapling? What kind of scammer are you? I don't want cherry wood without the sapling. That's the dumbest thing ever. Are you kidding me? Maybe selling the sapling, but the wood? Oh, ooh. He can give me shears. Oh my god. I have shears. Finally. Oh my god. Alright. You see, it's been hard because the iron golems are the backbone of my economy. The way I play Minecraft. You see, I don't mine, I just farm iron golems spawned by villagers. So it's been rough because the iron golems, despite having sufficient conditions, have not been spawning. So thus I have not been able to create shears. And I have not been able to make new beds. But now I'll be able to. When I have the space to make them in. Which is not right now. So effectively, nothing has changed. I don't know, I just need this to be a little bit more private, honestly. Guys, give me more privacy here. More privacy, please. More. That worked out well right there. Huh? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. Low key, this is taking up space. I might get rid of this one. I see. Worry about that later. I don't like it when the trees merge. When a tree I don't like, that is, merges with trees that I like. Because it can be hard to work backwards with the canopies and trim it so the one that you want is in its original condition. That could be tricky. Get some platforms. No, what? I definitely can move things around with more facility in console. I mean, in PC version. I mean, duh, that sounds like a no-brainer, but it's a distinct observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. See, he's being creepy. This is why I don't like them. They're creepy. And this is why I'm building up a little bit, because that would be a nightmare. See, I don't need to be attacked by a dude with a trident. No. No, see, you're done. You're done. Get off my porch. This is why it needs to be higher. Don't want it to be too high. Because then for the first floor, you'll be literally on top of the trees. I want some immersion. That doesn't work. I don't want your ugly meat. Me when I go to Europe. Anyway. So it'd only be 2 blocks raised? No, it would be 3. Just put this here to make it easier. Yeah, that's... Sorry, what is happening? No, it would just be 2. I don't like that. I'm gonna do it. Should be more than just 2. See, I don't like that at all. I'm getting stalked right now, and I'm clearly trying to do something here. Because they're not friendly, okay? Because randomly they will attack you from behind. You'll just get hit with a spear. It's not like I'm provoking these issues. They're fickle. And they're extremely hostile. Out of nowhere. No, see, I don't know what he's doing. And I'm literally just trying to create. Do you know how annoying this is? I'm gonna put a crafting table here. I need stairs. Dog. Convert these into sticks. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with this, honestly. Yeah, one could say that the slabs are more ornate, but only when they make sense. I want some serious height here, because otherwise I'm gonna be in danger. I know I just said I didn't want it to be like the first floor was the second floor, but I think I have no choice. Need to get back to the village immediately. Good. That's what should have happened before he began existing. Oh my god, what is with all of these golden armor drops? What the hell? Maybe the game is taking pity on me. Yeah, I want full height, because it's just gonna be a disaster out here if I don't do it that way. What the? Yeah, speaking of which... Fine, come on then. Do you know how annoying this is? Wait a second. I guess that was always the case. Yeah, actually that makes sense. Makes perfect sense, actually. Alright, so now we have some respectable height here. We needed it, sadly. Now when we step out on the porch, we're not going to be harassed by hostile mobs over the ocean. It was necessary. The not so fun part is that I'm gonna have to collect everything down here, sadly. Well, I keep forgetting that this, yeah, so yikes. So what I'm gonna do is, for the time being, just put the blocks here, but I'll replace them with fence, the ones in the corners, or maybe the ones in between. At any rate, it won't look so heavy when I'm done. For now, I'll put the crafting table up here, so it's a little bit more safe. I need a couple axes. 3 is fine for now. Pretty sure I made a bunch of wood, but no. I did not, because I used it all on stairs. So we'll use this solely for wood. That is what I will have to do. Alright, I'll just make 2 axes because that's all I can hold right now. Okay, that's fine. Guy's so annoying over there. This is actually going to be really nice when it's done. Wow, this is a shame how long this is taking. pain in the ass. I already know what I'm doing, so I'm not worried about having removed the foundation. I already know what it will be. So... yeah. Can you please? Oh my god, it's so not intuitive at all. See, this is a vibe. This is definitely a vibe with the taller trees, for sure. Yeah, I gotta run. Hello? Jeez. Oh, it's a creeper. I mean, an Enderman. They walk differently in console. They seem to also move more erratically. Don't care. I'm just backing up the game. Okay. Booth hole duplicated. Why is it letting me eat all the apples? Why did it let me eat all the apples? What the hell is wrong with this game? Okay, whatever. I think that's a little ridiculous, but okay. Yeah, I'll sort of start there-ish for now. Just divide this because it looks nice. Okay. Now I have a fair amount of platforms here, so I'm gonna use some of them. And I need to make torches and start lighting this up. Otherwise, it is going to be a disaster. Here. Take my money. For the love of God, can you let me move the thing? Wait, what? What am I burning exactly? Oh. Uh-huh. Yes. Correct. Ooh. Ooh. That's exactly what I wanted. See, because yes. 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 You see? Do you see now? Just closing this up. There'll be a good amount of charcoal waiting for me by the time I close this up. Hello. I find it very jarring how oak slabs will become full blocks after a certain amount of time. I've always not enjoyed that. See, this is gonna be real problematic if I don't give them torches a rush job over here. I'm taking this now because I need renewable energy. Yes, I'm here for it. Let me freaking light this place up with torches. The only reason I didn't make them before was because I was too busy with other things, honestly. Okay. But, I don't know. But, no. But, facing away. Only temporary. But, yes, I'm lighting all of these up because I don't feel like getting obliterated. Oh, that's a shame that it killed the vine. Whatever, I can always restore it with Silk Touch. I mean, with the clippers. Screw Silk Touch. Just for now. I know that's so ugly, but it has to be done for now because if I don't, the place will be crawling by the time I wake up and come back to resume my work. No. We need to figure something out. Have some provisions in place as we build. Yep. I know it just looks like a rectangle right now, but trust me, if you've seen my builds, you understand that there's a method to my madness, and the symmetry and the theory and the consistency, they all add up in the end. In other words, let me cook, because I always do. Trust the process. You see, there's going to be a lot of different setbacks and whatnot. Okay. This is probably going to be the living room. Yeah, try again, fool. At the bottom of this, I'm going to place, did a fox just go in there? Am I seeing things? Or was that the horse? Fox can't scale fences like that. That must have just been the horse. This is so cool. Low-key, I was regretting the location before. I was doubting it, but this is the best because it has a huge plot of land and it also faces the ocean. Definitely very cool. Yep. Yep, so this is going to be porch right here. That's going to be all porch. Has to be. I'm going to be preserving the width of this path like I do in my other designs. Man, it's costly. Let me tell you, it's costly, but oh, you have got to be kidding me. I feel like that's excessive. The game is penalizing me because I built so it absolutely littered the place with hostile mobs. Ooh, it's a vibe back here. Whoa. Let me back up the game real quick, actually. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Oh. I mean, what do I have to do for you guys to understand that you obviously need to... Here. Let me just kill the sight line to protect them. I mean, they're just getting hurt anyway. I don't feel like it. They can figure it out themselves. I'm not bothered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Good. You and your child. I don't play. Let's secure peace for a couple generations, eh? Why stop at you? Go for your child, too. You should have hired me for the Biden-Harris administration. Too late. Because they were really keen on, like, killing children or something. Something like that. Oof. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the porch. I suppose if I wanted to, I could... No, I don't want to. Damn. Give me a rest, man. Just turn the rest of these into fences. Just for demo purposes. What's happening right now? And then here comes the dilemma. Preserving the 3x3, is not cost efficient at all. It's brutal. So either I change that, which I probably won't, let's be real, or you know, figure something else out. Meaning I just increase the size of the bottom so that I can taper off more, have more space, and you know, have space. Space is important. I like this front though. It's something, but it's not too much in the front. Because if you put too much in the front here, it's like, okay, who's seeing it? It just doesn't make any sense. I wish I could grow mega trees out of oak saplings. Because this is not going to be very, very fun to farm for. I promise. I'm gonna do it all the way over here. Do you know how long this is gonna take to farm? But I don't have a choice, like, I need wood. And I can't plant this anywhere near here because these trees are on grid. They're online, so to say. It's going to be nice because eventually I'll have stairs leading down from inside the house into this fun little internal space. It'll be a vibe for sure. Could be right here, actually. The stairs leading down, I mean, it's right off Broadway after all. It would work. So buggy. No one should be without a job block. There are more than 6 job blocks. What do you have for me? Nothing. He has nothing. It's such a vibe back here. I love it. So pretty. A lantern up there is going to be such a nice touch. And now I feel like he's safe back here. He's not just out in the open, which I love. Let me turn this off for a second. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Hmm. Okay. I'm so sorry, I was just AFK for like 5 minutes. It's been a long week, okay. Alright. Made some great progress. I'm a little tired, clearly. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll be back on tomorrow. See you soon.